Female student was placed in an iron barrel filled with honey. A tube was connected to seal her inside. Then she was pushed into a chamber sprayed with alcohol. The only oxygen supplying tube was then removed. Finally, a match was lit and thrown into the chamber. The entire room burst into flames instantly. The girl had to hold her breath in honey for 5 minutes. She also had to endure a sterilization process at -100 degrees. This was not a magic show. It was to save the girl's life. It turned out the girl was born unable to come into contact with any bacteria. This was the only way to isolate her from contaminated air. After 5 minutes of intense heat, the fire in the chamber finally went out. The teachers quickly extracted the heat from the room. Then they pumped in sterile oxygen. After all this, they tried to wake the girl, but the girl in the chamber showed no response. Everyone was so nervous they could barely breathe. All they could do was wait outside, hoping for a miracle in their hearts. Finally, the girl climbed out of the barrel on her own. The girl had a congenital condition, so she could only live in a special sealed chamber. But just a few hours later, a hurricane suddenly swept through the city. A tree unexpectedly smashed through her sealed chamber, and a broken high-voltage cable landed on its roof. At that critical moment, the rescue team quickly brought a shield and oxygen tank. After sterilizing the oxygen tank with steam, they transferred the girl out of the sealed chamber and rushed her to the hospital. But they forgot to disinfect the protective suit. Soon the girl began to feel unwell. Red blotches quickly spread across her face. The safety officer realized she might not make it to the hospital, so he decided to remove the protective suit. They remembered that honey could isolate air, but what mattered more now was how to get the suit off her.